I Support My Friends is a set of resources that is aimed to support young people, to support each other. And so naturally, young people are the first to notice if their peer or if one of their classmates or friends is feeling upset or going through a hard time. So naturally, they're the best position to be able to provide this type of support. And so I Support My Friends provides training to young people ages 9 to 17 and helps them to develop the skills of being able to identify if someone is feeling stressed or distressed or having a really hard time, and then supports them to listen in a way that is kind and empathetic, and really supports their friend to understand, or their friend or their colleague or their peer, helps to understand what's going on, so listening in a way that is supportive. And then from there, young people are supported to link the person, so link their peer to community supports, to other types of resources to help them with whatever's going on. So these principles, look, listen, link, are the principles of psychological first aid that have been used for many years. And this breaks down the principles to make them accessible or usable by young people in child peer-to-peer psychological first aid. Adults play a really key role in this to ensure that this is being done safely, that we're not putting too much pressure on young people to be the supporters for each other. And so adults play a really key role in ensuring that young people have the support that they need. So within this model, there's always a focal point who's an adult that's known by the young people, and they're really there to help support the helpers, support the supporters, and give them support. But they're also there to know what the resources are in the community and how to make referrals, for example, or how to connect. And then of course the caregivers, whether it's a legal guardian or mom and dad or whomever the caregiver is in the child's life, is also included in this process. Understanding that peers are in a really good position to support one another, but we need to have communities around them as well in order to keep it safe, and just really supporting their rights through the process. And so we're in Budapest right now through the Unity Care Project, so through TDH, and we are doing a training for future facilitators and focal points of I Support My Friends. So these are people coming from all over the world, really. So we've got 5 countries here. And they are here to learn I Support My Friends, so to be really familiar with all of the various resources, the tools, so that they can become master trainers and go into their own context to provide trainings for young people, and to be able to bring I Support My Friends into a variety of different spaces. And so some of the conversations that we're having now are about bringing I Support My Friends into school environments, or bringing it into community spaces that adults already trust and feel safe bringing their children to, or allowing their kids to go to. So really finding these entry points within the community, and then thinking about how to best support young people to really empower them to be able to support both themselves and each other. So we're at day 2 of this training, where we're really getting into exploring the activities that we use with young people in the training. And then we're going to spend a fair amount of time talking about how to adapt to fit these unique contexts. So a really exciting, brilliant group of people, and really looking forward to seeing how this is brought to the region, and to different countries and spaces.